Hi, welcome to the REDCap app general overview video. The purpose of this video will be to describe general use of the REDCap app version for REDCap users. Once you log in, you'll be taken to the main menu that looks a little something like this. The REDCap app homepage shows the following options: My Projects, Set up Mobile Project, Change My Password, About the REDCap mobile app, Quick Menu, Updates History, Frequently Asked Questions, Translate the Interface, Purpose, and Report a Bug. To set up the REDCap app project on the app, study staff members will need to request a QR code/API token on the REDCap web version to be approved by the Rutgers REDCap administrator. The requesters will receive an email from the Rutgers REDCap administrator once the QR code/API token has been approved. What you'll want to do is first log into the REDCap on a desktop/laptop computer. On the left-hand side menu bar, under Applications, click on REDCap Mobile App. The dashboard will appear. Click the first tab, Set Up Project. Then, open the app on your device, as we have here. Click the Set Up Mobile Project button. Click the Scan QR code button. You'll be prompted to scan the QR code that you see on your laptop. And once you've scanned your QR code, the project will automatically begin downloading and processing. Since we already have our project imported, I'm just going to click OK. And we're going to go back to our main menu. And we're going to see in My Projects that I already have my project uploaded. Make sure to click Download All Records to the app when downloading a project. On a given tablet, all available projects are listed under My Projects. Within each project, a dashboard will appear with the following options. So I'm going to click Fend Example, the one we have uploaded already. And the first option you'll see is Collect Data. Collect Data will be further reviewed in the REDCap Data Entry video/SOP. Please refer to that video and SOP for more information. The next option we see is Send Data to Server. Note, this will only appear once records are created on the app. If we click Send Data to Server, you'll see that we can either begin to send all of the data that we have saved on our app to the web version, or we can select a partial set of records to send. When online, send the data to the project's REDCap server. This will coordinate the mobile device's data with the main REDCap project. If record names or data values conflict, you will be given the opportunity to adjust before completing the upload. If the instruments have been modified significantly in the main REDCap project since REDCap mobile app project setup, you will not be able to complete the upload. In the app, click on Send Data to Server as we have, and we'll click the Begin Send of All Data button. New records will be added to the main REDCap project immediately if no conflicts exist, or if conflicts exist but are automatically resolved by the app. If there are no duplicate record names/numbers, records will upload with the name/numbers assigned in the app. If auto numbering is enabled and there's a record name conflict, REDCap will automatically update the record numbers to the next numerical series of numbers before uploading the provide details on the app page. If auto numbering is not enabled, a new ID number is suggested, but can be modified unless its name conflicts with a new record on the server. Existing records that have been modified on the app will have modifications detailed on the app page. An option to send the data to the server for each modified record appears, as well as the opportunity to view details of the differences between server data and app data for that record. Each record that has been modified is usually autofilled with a yes response to the Send Data to Server question if after reviewing the scheduled changes for that record, you decide to not make the update. Change the response to no to remove it from the upload queue. To choose field level changes, click on the cells that have information you want to enter for the record. You can choose from either the app side or the server side of the table. So I'm going to say no so the app doesn't access our location since we have nothing to upload, and it will be syncing with the online version of REDCap, but since we have nothing to sync with, nothing's going to sync. We'll click options, and we'll see we have a couple of available options. If you click the refresh setup and data button, which is recommended, it will remove old mobile data and replace with the most current project information from the main REDCap project. Or you can choose return to project to continue working with the same data. If you choose return to project, uploaded data will no longer be marked as new or modified. That is, will no longer be queued for upload. We're going to return to our project since we have nothing to sync or upload. And we're going to go over some of the other options. We're going to go over File Manager next. And when you go to File Manager, you can see that the File Manager is used to either upload or delete existing files. So I have a signature saved on one of my instruments in one of the CRFs that I made as an example for training purposes. If you click it, you can either upload this signature to the server, it's 2 dots, or you can delete it. I'm just going to delete it to show. And the file is successfully deleted. It won't show here anymore, or you can upload it to the server. We're going to close this menu, and we're going to go back, and we're going to look at the menu, and we're going to go to the next option, Refresh, Setup, and Data. This tool configures and updates the project with any changes that have been made on the main REDCap project on the web version. So we'll click refresh setup and data, and we'll see that it'll ask you, do you want to delete your local copy of the project data and configurations and then install new current versions? This will not affect your server version. Since we don't have anything to refresh or upload, we're going to say don't proceed. We're just going to go back to the main menu. The next option that you will see is download server records. So if we click download server records, you'll see that this action will replace all the records saved in this device with the records on the REDCap online server. If changes have been made to the data dictionary on the server since your last configuration refresh, the current data dictionary in this device will also be replaced with the new current version on the server. This will not affect your server version. Since we don't have anything to download, we're going to not proceed, and we're just going to go back to the main menu again. Afterwards, we're going to go to Project Admin. If you would like to delete the data from your mobile project, click Clean All Project Data. This will only delete the records on your mobile app and will not affect your project on the REDCap server. If you would like to remove the mobile project from your device, click on Remove Mobile Project. You will receive a message asking you to confirm that you want to delete the mobile project. This will not delete your project on the REDCap server. However, since we don't have anything to delete or remove, we're going to go back to our project to go over the other options that we have left. So as you can see, there's an option called Visit the REDCap website. So basically you click on it and the app will take you to the REDCap web version if you ever need to use it. We're going to click X, and we're going to go over the last couple options. Send emergency data dump. Send emergency data dump is designed to recover data if syncing isn't working with the online servers. The emergency data dump uploads a CSV and any accompanying files to the mobile app file archive available under the mobile app section of the project. The CSV can then be imported into the data import tool from the project online. You can send new and/or modified records in the dump. Warning: the data import tool overwrites the existing data. Sending everything can revert data values back to a previous form if they've changed on the REDCap server. Since we don't have anything to dump, we're just going to cancel and head back. So thank you for watching the REDCap app general overview video. If you have any other further questions, please refer to the SOP, which could give you further assistance.